Hello, my name's Finn, the night owl in pajamas, and welcome to the Slumber Nest. I hope you're doing well, and I want to thank you for joining me here today. Your support means the whole world to me, and if you've been with me since pre COVID, I appreciate the love for sticking around as you see me through my different phases. How I'm gonna do this video is I'm gonna try freestyling, so there's gonna be a lot of hiccups, but I have here with me a speed paint of a character sheet of my OCs from Wishful Tune to keep you engaged. I'll just run through with you why I am doing this, and I am pretty excited with this new journey that I'm going with Kofi. I started out this art journey 5 years ago mainly as an Instagram artist. If you've been with me since then, you know the struggle artists face there as time went on with the algorithm change, and it started affecting my mental, and I started falling into this really deep art block that I needed to get out of, and Instagram wasn't the place for me anymore. It started like affecting me with the numbers, even though I try so hard not to let it get to my head. So I took a break from Instagram for a bit and I tried venturing into different platforms. That's where I start trying out streaming for the first time. And I think during then there wasn't VTubing yet, and I was just streaming for fun. And I remember there was like 1 or 2 viewers, even though sometimes there's none. It really helped me sit down and actually be productive, because that's actually the main reason why I even started streaming, is to actually combat my procrastination, right? But then when COVID started, VTubing started popping and I fell into it. I fell in love with it, and in a way VTubing kind of saved me, because from then on I met like amazing community. They're so welcoming, the individuals are amazing. I met new friends and I was really inspired by them, and especially with art, the VTubing VRTs community was very fun. So from then on I started streaming regularly, weekly, just to keep my mental in check. It's just weekly. And I do games, I play with collaborators, and I still do art. But lately I feel like I wasn't creatively satisfied, even though I am still doing art every week after gaming. And even though I still do art, it's always been work in progresses, and I don't feel like it's finished. So in a way I wanna try something new. Maybe it is time. I've tried VTubing and it did help, but maybe it's time I do something more, something challenging. And so I started Coffee, and you're here with me today, and I thank you again for supporting me this far. I wanna try something new with my art journey, picking back up where I left off when I was just an artist on Instagram with a clear goal in mind. There's so many things I wanna do, so many art goals I have, and I took a detour with VTubing, but I wanna get back into it. Yeah. So, from VTubing I learned how to discipline myself, right? With weekly streams and the consistency of it. And thus today I will introduce you my new method. I hope will last long, and I'm gonna do my best to get it pumping, get my creative juices flowing by updating my weekly progress, especially with my biggest art goal, which is my personal webcomic. I hope one day. My OCs. Yeah. So I'll introduce you with two new tiers. Two tiers where I'll be journaling my progress as an artist. So the first tier is called One Night Slumber Party, where you'll get access to weekly updates and work in progress art, sketches, time lapses, and behind the scenes for the next 4 to 5 weeks. And a sketch request as thank you. The second tier 2 is called Slumber Nest Router. You get tier 1 benefits and BedTime Diary entries updating the ongoing developments of Wishful Tunes or any other projects that I'll be working on, as well as live updates in terms of my art journey. And also behind the scenes files of Wishful Tunes such as sketches, writing notes, and Photoshop files whenever available. Both tiers will be priced in SGD currency, and tier benefits will be available to spotters for the next month. As for my online activities, I used to be chronically online, but I am more controlled now. You can find me weekly on my Twitch streams on Tuesdays, 9 PM GMT +8, where I'll stream a variety of games and arts. And I am also slowly coming back to Instagram after reconnecting with the art community through proofing, and I'm very active on Twitter. If you wanna see my unfiltered crackhead energy, you can head down there. And apart from my journaling progress, I also have goals where I wanna do boofing and develop myself branding wise, right? I'll do boofing whenever I have the extra funds here in Singapore, and this year's boofing activities are looking pretty exciting. We have Dojin Fest and Dojinma coming up, and I'm meaning to push out more merch, so maybe we'll see some behind the scene contents and work in progress for it too here, since I don't really post them other than on my catalogs. I've been getting questions of where to get my merches, and unfortunately I haven't had the times to set up an online shop, much less ship the products. But it is definitely one of my goals too, apart from my artistic goals. One day I really wanna open up a coffee shop for my merches. Fan art merches. I believe, Till then, boofing is the only place you'll get to buy my merch. That's about it. I don't have anything else I wanna say, I think, and there's a bit more left for me to fill in this audio, so I'll just talk a bit about this art here, right? I am drawing a character sheet for my OCs for Wishful Tunes. That's at least the next step that I am working towards, yeah. I haven't posted Ethan yet, but he's definitely done. Currently working on Ellie as we speak. I mean, not here in this speed paint, but I think I will record myself doing that. It's really interesting because I remember doing this voiceover thingy back when I was quite a small Instagram artist, and my voice was pretty shaky, but I think I am more comfortable now talking and hearing myself. Still cringing a bit though. And it's been quite a fun experience or experiment for this entire thing I'm doing on Ko-fi and this video. I'm still trying to figure out where to post, whether I wanna release this first video on YouTube for everyone introducing the tiers, or if I'm gonna keep it to just my supporters, but we'll see where this ends up. I think that's it. That is this month. Yeah, subsequent journals will be in this format. I'll just talk about it and maybe a bit of crackhead energy. I'm like half reading from a script. Yeah. So once again, thank you for stopping by and listening to me ramble. Future vlogs, or I'm gonna call it BedTime Diaries, will be in this format. And I really appreciate you, my dear hooters. I never thought I'll make it this far in sharing my art and documenting the things I love. I really enjoy it. I'll try my best, and if not for others, at least for myself, having y'all here as witness is already enough for me. Big things are coming. Until next time, good night and have a good honk shoe. Me. Bye bye.